Hey, how you doing? This is Billy Rainford from Direct Motocross here. We're here at Glen Helen, trying out the 2017 KTM 250 SX two-stroke. Man, first impressions, this thing is super fast, very fast. All the mistakes I was making, I don't get on a bike, unable to get on a bike very often anymore. Sounds crazy, but it's true. But all the mistakes I was making, anytime I made a mistake, this thing would just, I just grab a gear, it would pull out of it. It would save me every time. Well, hey, that's a wrap here from Glen Helen. We've been testing out the brand new, the 2017 KTM 250 two-stroke, the 250 two-stroke. Man, where to start with this thing? Had a blast all day long here. Hey, I'm an old guy. Just the sound of a two-stroke out there underneath you, and the power of this thing right from the bottom. We had talking with the guys inside there. They mentioned there's a lot more bottom end now. They kind of want it. Basically, what they're trying to do is get these things to run more like a four-stroke. Which I tell you, you get on this thing, it is easy to ride. You get yourself into a little bit of trouble gearing or revving, and you just grab the throttle, click a gear, it goes right from the bottom, off you go, up the hills. I mean, we're here at Glen Helen. There are some of the biggest hills I've ever ridden, and it's been a while since I've been on a bike, so some of these corners weren't the greatest for me, but I was still able to get on the gas, and it took me right to the top, front end in the air. So tons and tons of power. Man, what a blast. Had the most fun on a bike. I've never been to Glen Helen before. You come into this place, you're looking at the massive hills, the big jumps. You get on this 252 stroke. It took it all. This thing is bone stock. This thing is ready to race. I'm, however, not ready to race, but it's been a while since I've been putting a whole bunch of laps. But I tell you, man, this thing is amazing. From the power of it, from the bottom right to the top, for me, pulling wheelies up Mount Glen Helen, pulling wheelies up there, you know, it's amazing. The air forks, we got things much lighter than it used to be. The foot pegs, you got the motor, everything. It's just the frame is different. It's just it's a complete rebuild for this 2017. So if you're looking for a bike and you want to get out there and be competitive, and you're looking for a 252 stroke, this thing is amazing. So yeah, what else can I say about this thing other than go out and get yourself one.